Hello and welcome back to our channel Geoing, where we discuss various topics related to English, geography, and other subjects. This is the part 3 of the last Try Together. In part 1 and 2, we have discussed a few paragraphs of the poem, and if you have not visited those parts, please you can go and visit them. And now we are going to discuss the next two paragraphs of the last Try Together by Robert Browning. So let's get started. So previously we have learned that this is a poem about the ending of a love relationship between the speaker and his beloved. But the speaker is very optimistic, as I have told you that this poem is very different from other poems of uh, Browning, and this poem reveals his optimism. Though he is now rejected by his lover, but still he is very optimistic. And instead of cursing his beloved, he is blessing her. And instead of crying, he wants to have another last ride together with his beloved. And we have learned that ultimately she has agreed to that ride. So now they are about to ride. Then we began to write. So they have started their writing. My soul smoothed itself out. Long cramped scroll, freshening and fluttering in the wind. So it appears that the soul of the speaker is like a paper that has been cramped, that has been squeezed a long ago. And now, as they're writing, the paper, the heart is now fluttering, and as if the paper that was squeezed a long time ago is now smoothing itself, is now revealing itself. It is now freshening and it is fluttering in the wind. And just as a paper, when you hold in and the wind blows, the paper is also moving. The heart of this beloved of this speaker is also fluttering, and it is getting refreshed as they're writing, and it is getting refreshed in the wind. He is very happy. Past hopes already lay behind. So whatever hopes he had, those are left behind. They cannot now get realized. So he is not thinking about the hopes that he had in the past. What need to strive with life out? So there is no need to be very hard, to be very uh, there is no need to work hard. There is no need to have any hardships, because ultimately this is a very fateful life. We do not know what is going to happen the very next. The hopes that we think, the hopes that we have about our future, they might not get realized also. So why are we striving? Why are we striving? What is the reason of our striving? Had I said that, had I done this, so might I gain, so might I miss. So he is saying that if I had done something, or if I had said something, maybe I could have saved our relationship. Or it might be the other case also. It might be that if I had said something or done something, then it might be that this ride even would not have got realized. At least now I am able to have one last ride with my beloved. But if I had said something or done something, she might even not have a last ride with me. Might she have loved me just as well she might have hated, who can tell? So if I had said something or done something, it might be that she might have loved me. But this is also true. Why are we thinking always about the positive aspects? The negative could have also happened. She might have hated me all the more, and she might not have rode with me. Where had I been now if the worst befell? So if the worst befell, if the worst thing happened, that is, she might not have said yes to this riding, then what would have happened to me? I would have been shattered. And here we are riding, she and I. So at least the worst did not happen with me. At least we are having the last ride together. And I'm happy with that. Fail I alone in words and deeds. She is saying that I am not the only one who is failing, who is meeting with failures in words and in deeds. Why? All men strive and who succeeds? All men means all human beings strive, they work hard, but very few succeed, right? We rode, it seemed my spirit flew, saw the regions cities live as the world rushed by on other side. So when they are riding, his spirit is not with him. His spirit is flowing with the gush of the wind, right? So the spirit is seeing different cities, different areas, and as if the world is rushing behind and they are riding forward, right? I thought he's thinking all labor, yet no less bear up beneath their own success. That is, everybody is laboring, but very few succeed, right? Everybody is laboring, but the amount of labor and the amount of unsuccess is almost equal. It is not that if you labor, you will get success. It might also be the other case. You might not succeed even if you labor so much, right? Look at the end of the work. Contrast the petty done, the undone past. So, if you look at the very end of your work, if you had started somewhere and when you have ended, it might be that you have ended the work, but you have achieved very little, and the unachieved part is almost huge. This present of theirs with a hopeful past. I hoped she would love me, here we write. That is, what this present now, what is at your present was the position that you are acquiring. It might be that you have hoped in the past that you could have gone to a very higher position, but now at present that hope that you could have gone to a higher position, that hope had not been realized. I hoped she would love me. The speaker is saying that similarly, I also hoped that she would love me always. Here we are writing, right? Here we are having the last ride together. That means my hope, my past hope has not been realized at present, right? So this is the end of the paragraph. Two paragraphs we have discussed today. And if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and the near ones and whoever need it, and subscribe to our channel and stay with us. Thank you.